Moonlight on your collarbone, your eyes say things your lips won't show. Silence louder than the sound of every word we don't put down. You talk like you're in control, but your heart tells me more. Your hands pretend they're calm and slow, but your body knows, your body knows. You say you're fine with keeping space, but your shadow follows my pace. You don't say what your eyes expose, but your body knows, your body knows. You don't lean in, but you don't step back. You play it cool, but your pulse cracks. You say it's nothing, just a night, but your breath is giving up the fight. Your body knows before your mind. Every secret you try to hide, you don't have to say it out loud. I feel it in the way you're close right now. Your body knows what you won't confess. Everyone you try to suppress, you don't have to call it love. Your body knows, and that's enough. Your body knows, your body knows every truth your mouth won't hold. Your body knows, your body knows, even when your heart says no. You laugh like this is just a game, but your eyes forget the frame. You say my name like you don't care, but your voice stays longer there. You say you're leaving with the dawn, but you keep your jacket on like you're not ready to let go. But your body knows, your body knows. You don't chase me, but you don't run. You act like this is only fun, but every time our fingers meet, your silence gets a little weak. Your body knows before your mind. Every secret you try to hide, you don't have to say it out loud. I feel it in the way you're close right now. Your body knows what you won't confess. Everyone you try to suppress, you don't have to call it love. Your body knows, and that's enough. No me digas nada ahora. Let the night decide the hour. If your heart is still unsure, let your body speak the cure. No promises, no plans to keep, just two hearts losing sleep. If this is all we ever show, your body knows, your body knows. Your body knows before your pride. Every place you're scared to hide, you don't need words to pull me near. I hear you in the way you're here. Your body knows what feels like truth, even when you're playing it cool. You don't have to call it love. Your body knows. Say nothing, just stay close. Let the silence say it most. If your heart won't let it show, it's okay. Your body knows. Your body knows. Your body knows. Palm trees whisper in the night air, warm wind tangled in my hair. City lights and sugar gold, every heartbeat feels too bold. I'm walking where the music spills, on broken streets and window grills. Your laugh still echoes in the sound of every rhythm on the ground. Red dress moving with the beat, lonely feet in summer heat. I don't need you, but I feel that Havana makes it real. I sip my doubts with rum and lime, let the past fall out of time. If I miss you, I don't hide, I let the feeling be my guide. After dark in Havana, I forget what I'm supposed to be. I'm not yours and you're not mine, but your eyes still follow me. After dark in Havana, I let my lonely heart go free. Just a woman in the night, dancing with her memory. Oh, oh, Havana, slow and sweet. Every street knows how I feel. Oh, Havana, soft and wild, turning pain into a smile. Neon colors on my skin, every look feels like a sin. But I don't know the world or role, I'm just listening to my soul. Your name floats in Spanish wine, on my lips but not in time. I don't call, I don't chase, I let the night decide the pace. If you're gone, I let you go. If you're near, let me know. I don't force what wants to fade, I just dance in what we made. to hide, not in love, not in pain, just a woman in her light. After dark in Havana, I'm the answer, not the sign. I don't need you to feel whole, but I like you in my mind. Oh, if Havana warm and slow, you teach my lonely heart to glow. After dark, I'll finally see how beautiful alone can be. Midnight dripping from the sky, gold light in your half-closed eyes. Cities breathing slow and deep, every promise made in heat. Your skin tastes like summer rain, mixed with desire, mixed with pain. You don't say much, you don't need to. Your silence always tells the truth. We don't ask where this will go, we just let the moment grow. Your hand finds mine without a plan, like it already understands. You don't rush and I don't run, we let the night decide what's done. No tomorrow in our sight, just this feeling, just this light. Midnight caliente on my skin, every touch feels like a sin, but not the kind I wanna fight, just the kind that feels so right. Midnight caliente in your eyes, burning slow, no need to hide. We don't promise, we don't swear, we just meet each other there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Caliente, slow and low, let the rhythm take control. Close and near, every breath makes it more clear. Your lips say things your words won't try. Your hands speak fluent, don't ask why. We're not lost, we're not pretending, just two hearts that stop defending. Your love falls into my chest like a question I don't test. If this fades with morning light, I'll still keep this peace all night. We don't label, we don't name, we don't turn desire into chains. If this is all we ever see, I'll still call it honesty. Midnight caliente on my skin, every touch feels like a sin, but not the kind I wanna fight, just the kind that feels so right. Midnight caliente in your eyes, burning slow, no need to hide. We don't promise, we don't swear, we just meet each other there. Yeah, 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 la lenteja, belly fuego, no future, no pasado, solo ahora, solo tú, solo yo, respirando tú. 'Cause you leave when the sun arrives, I'll bless the road and live my life. No regrets, no tears to show, just a memory that glows. Midnight caliente in my veins, sweet as love, warm as pain. If you stay or if you go, this is something I will know. Midnight caliente in my heart, a gentle flame inside the dark. We don't promise, we don't swear, we just burn a moment. Like a dream I almost know. Midnight, warm and bright. Thank you for this piece of night. Yeah, I wasn't looking, but here you are, like trouble with a pretty heart. You walking like you know the room, like every light was made for you. Not loud, not trying too hard, just that quiet kind of star. You don't chase, you don't pretend, you don't need to overspend. Every move just feels so right, like you were drawn inside my tie. You don't flex, you don't show off, but somehow you just set me up. Not in a wild, dramatic way, just in that I wanna stay. Yeah, you're my type, I can't deny. Something in your come my eye, not too sweet, not too wild, just that perfect middle style. Yeah, you're my type, I feel it now, not in words, but in the how. You don't groove, just this mood. Yeah, you're my type, simple and clear. Not a rush, just a pull right here. Not a spark that burns and dies, just a glow that likes to stay alive. Yeah, you're my type, calm and real, like you're not trying, but you care. You don't need to say it twice. I can tell. Yeah, yeah, you're my type. My type, my type, I feel my type, my type, I win. My type, my type, I feel. Yeah, yeah, you're my type. Yeah, you're my type. That's all I needed to know tonight. Te quiero tonight. Te quiero tonight. Te quiero tonight. No future plans, no wrong or right. Yeah, your voice sounds softer in the dark, like every word is a spark. Not a flame that burns too fast, just something warm I hope can last. You don't promise, I don't ask. We let the moment be our path. Your hand is light around my waist, like you're afraid to leave a trace. You say my name like it's a song. I didn't know I knew this long. And every time you're leaning close, I feel it more than I suppose. Yeah, te quiero tonight, and no need to explain. Just hold me close in the quiet rain. I don't need tomorrow in your eyes. Just stay with me in this midnight light. Te quiero tonight, slow and true. No promises, just me and you. Say it once, that's all I need. Let the night remember what we mean. Te quiero, no reason why. Just two hearts under the sky. Te quiero here and now. That's all I'm asking anyhow. Your smile fades when you get shy, like you're scared to let me inside, but you still stay. You don't pull away. You let the silence have its say. We're not perfect when I clean. We're somewhere in between. Not a story, not a lie, just a feeling passing by. You don't hold me like you're afraid. You hold me like you're brave, like you're choosing, not just falling, like you hear the future calling. Te quiero tonight, no need to explain. Just hold me close in the quiet rain. I don't need tomorrow in your eyes. Just stay with me in this midnight light. Te quiero tonight, slow and true. No promises, just me and you. Say it once, that's all I need. Let the night remember what we mean. No te quedes, no te vas. Just stay where the feeling lasts. No past hurts, no future fears. Just this moment, breathing here. If you leave when the sun is near, I'll keep the warmth, not the tear. If you stay, I'll stay the same. Not asking you to change your name. Te quiero tonight, simple and real. Just let me know what you feel. Not forever, not goodbye. Just you and me in the night sky. Te quiero tonight, calm and slow, like a secret we both know. Say it once, that's all I need. Let the night remember what we mean. Te quiero just for tonight, and maybe that's exactly right. Yeah. You feel like home tonight. You laugh like you don't even try, but you light up my quiet sky. Every word lands soft and right, like you're speaking in my life. You don't rush, you don't pretend. You don't need to overspend. Every time you say my name, it feels like a different flame. You don't hold me like a prize. You hold me like a place to hide. Not a trophy, not a game, just something real inside the frame. My baby, stay a little near. The night is one when you are here. You don't have to save my day. You just make the dark feel okay. My baby, talk to me slow. Tell me things I don't yet know. Not forever, not too deep. Just stay with me before we sleep. My baby, slow and sweet. My just be real. That's the only thing I feel. You notice when my smile fades, when I'm lost inside my days. You don't ask what's wrong or why, you just stay until I'm fine. You don't try to fix my past, you just make the moment last. Like you know the only way is to love me where I stay. You won't hold me like I'm rare, you won't hold me like you care. Not afraid, not insecure, just calm and close and sure. My baby, stay a little near. The night is one when you are here. You don't have to save my day, you just make the dark feel okay. My baby, talk to me slow, tell me things I don't yet know. Not forever, not too deep, just stay with me before we sleep. No rush, no race to run, just you and me in the sun. Still hiding on the other side of this night, we're inside. If you leave when morning calls, I'll remember how this felt. No regret, no reason why, just a love that passed me by. My baby, if you choose to stay, I'll take you just the same. Not to own you, not to keep, just to share this quiet heat. My baby, close and slow, that's all I wanna know. Not forever, not too deep, just stay with me before we sleep. Baby, that's all I needed tonight. You say you're emotion. You say you don't sense it when you feel something. You let it move through your body, like the music owns your steps, like you're not afraid of what's next. You don't freeze when the moment comes, you let your heartbeat become the drum. Every glance is a soft confession, every move is a quiet question. You don't hold it, you don't hide it, you don't lock it up inside it. You let desire be what it is. There's a gentle fire, a moving kiss. It's desire in motion, slow and real in the way you move, in the way you feel. Not a promise, not a chain, just a rhythm running through your veins. It's desire in motion, warm and free. Not something you owe to me, just to what's in a passing frame. Let him feel and stay untamed. Desire in motion, no control, no devotion. Desire in motion, just a beautiful emotion. Your hands speak louder than your mouth. They say stay without a sound. Your body leans before your mind, like it already crossed the line. You don't ask if this is right, you just follow what feels alive. Not reckless, not insane, and just honest with your flame. You don't cling, you don't chase, you just meet me in the space where one and peace collide, and neither one needs to hide. It's desire in motion, slow and real in the way you move, in the way you feel. Not a promise, not a chain, just a rhythm running through your veins. It's desire in motion, warm and free. Not something you owe to me, just to what's in a passing frame. Let it feel and stay untamed. Siente el fuego, déjalo ir. Let it move, let it breathe. No tomorrow, no regrets, just a night and silhouettes. If it's faced with morning light, it was still beautiful tonight. No tears, no reason to stay, just a moment passing away. It's desire in motion, calm and deep. Not something I'm trying to keep, just a feeling passing through, like the night, like me and you. It's desire in motion, soft like they're unsure, but your eyes already crossed the door. You don't rush, you don't pretend, you let the moment recommend. Your breath is warm against my cheek, like you're saying what you can't speak. You don't ask, you don't explain, you let the silence call my name. You don't promise, you don't swear, you just meet me in the air. Between the thought and what we do, that's where I always find you. So kiss me slow, like you have time, like the world is lost, is mine. Like this moment so we own, everything else can wait alone. Kiss me soft but not unsure, like you know exactly what this is for. Not forever, not goodbye, just right here, just you and I. Kiss me slow and deep, not a secret we should keep. Kiss me here and now, that's all I wanna know somehow. Your hand finds mine without a sound, like it's always on the ground. Where my heart likes to be still, where my doubts finally feel small. You don't hold me like I'll break, you hold me like a choice you make. Not a need, not something more. Just a feeling you allowed. You don't chase me, you don't run, you don't make this something done. You let it be what it becomes, you let it fade or let it bloom. So kiss me slow, like you have time, like the world just lost is mine. Like this moment so we own, and everything else can wait alone. Kiss me soft but not unsure, like you know exactly what this is for. Not forever, not goodbye, just right here, just you and I. Bésame lento, corazón, let the night be our only song. No tomorrow, no last chance, just this breath, just this dance. If you leave when the light is near, I'll keep the warmth, not the tear. No regrets, no reason why, just a kiss that passed me by. So kiss me calm and real, like you're not afraid to feel like this moment's enough for us, like we don't need to call it love. Kiss me slow and deep, like a promise we don't keep. Not forever, not goodbye, just right here, just you and I. Don't talk, just kiss me slow. The sky is getting lighter, but I'm not ready yet. Your eyes are softer in the dawn, like the night still lingers on. You trace my arm like you're afraid that this will fade if we both stay. The city yawns outside the glass, another night we let it pass. You don't rush to put on your shoes, like you're not done with me and you. We don't talk about what's next, we just breathe in what is left of this night we almost lost, to the morning at our cost. So stay till the sun finds our skin, let the light catch where we've been. Not a promise, not a vow, just don't leave me just yet now. Stay till the sun starts to glow, let the world wake up slow. Not forever, not goodbye, just one more moment you and I. Stay, slips away. Your laugh is quiet, almost shy, like you don't wanna say goodbye. You brush my hair behind my ear, like you're asking me to stay right here. We're not afraid, we're not unsure, we just like this feeling pure. Not as a story, not as fate, just as something warm and great. If you leave, I won't be sad, this night was more than what I had. But if you stay a little more, I'll open up another door. So stay till the sun finds our skin, let the light catch where we've been. Not a promise, not a vow, just don't leave me just yet now. Stay till the sun starts to glow, let the world wake up slow. Not forever, not goodbye, just one more moment you and I. Quédate un poco más, let the night forget the past. No regrets, no need to say what the morning takes away. If this fades with daylight's kiss, I'll remember how this is not the end, not something wrong, just a perfect passing song. So stay till the sun's in the sky. Let the world replace the night. Not a promise, not a vow. Just don't leave me just yet now. Stay till the sun starts to glow. Let the world wake up slow. Not forever, not goodbye. Just one more moment, you and I. Stay, stay till the sun. It's 2:47 again.
It's 2:47 again, the city barely breathing. Neon dripping through my window like it's bleeding. I'm lying on my bed with your name in my head, typing things I never sent, deleting what I said. Your picture on my phone feels closer than your skin. Funny how I miss you more when I'm trying not to think. The room is full of silence, but my heart is screaming loud. I hear your voice in memories, but you're not around. I left a message on your phone that I'll probably regret. Said I was doing fine, even though I'm a mess. I said I've been busy, I said I've been okay, but I replay your laugh every night, every day. Your hoodie on my chest still smells just like your cologne. It's crazy how a scent can make me feel less alone. I talk to empty air like you're standing right here, telling you my secrets even though you can't hear. I scroll through our old pictures like a dangerous game. Every smile is a reminder that I'm not the same. Your eyes in that photo still looking at me like you never planned to leave, like we were meant to be. I trace your name on my screen with my shaking thumb, wondering if you feel this too or if I'm the only one. You said forever softly under cheap yellow lights. Now forever feels shorter than these endless nights. I tell myself to sleep but my heart won't obey. It keeps running to you in the worst kind of way. I know I should let go, I know I should move on, but every late night proves me wrong. So I leave you a late night voicemail you'll never reply, saying I'm over you while I'm learning to lie. My voice sounds so calm, but my hands start to shake. I'm pretending I'm strong for my own stupid sake. I tell you I'm fine, I tell you I'm alright, but I'm breaking in pieces every single night. Yeah, I leave you a late night voicemail full of pain, hoping you'll call me back, but I know you won't change. Your city looks different through my tired eyes. Every street is a memory, every song is a sign. The bar where we laugh now just tastes like regret. Your favorite song plays and I'm not over it. I dance with my shadow, I drink with my fear. I smile in the mirror like you're still right here. My friends say forget him, he wasn't that deep, but they don't hear your name in my dreams when I sleep. I remember the way that you held my face, like the world could disappear in that tiny space. Your lips said you love me, your eyes said stay, then you slowly walked out and you never explained. I write you long letters, then I tear them apart, because sending them feels like reopening scars. But silence is louder than any goodbye, so I talk to your voicemail just to feel you nearby. I tell myself to heal, I tell myself I'm grown, but I keep building homes in places you've known. I know I should be free, I know I should move on, but every late night proves me wrong. So I leave you a late night voicemail you'll never reply, saying I'm over you while I'm learning to lie. My voice sounds so calm, but my hands start to shake. I'm pretending I'm strong for my own stupid sake. I tell you I'm fine, I tell you I'm alright, but I'm breaking in pieces every single night. Yeah, I leave you a late night voicemail full of pain, hoping you'll call me back, but I know you won't change. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting for your name. Maybe one day this love won't feel like a chain. Maybe I'll wake up and you won't be my first thought. Maybe my heart will learn something my mind hasn't taught. But tonight I'm still human, tonight I still care. Still drunk on the feeling that you might be there. Still hoping you'll hear me between all the noise. Still missing the sound of your late night voice. If you ever listen, just know this is true. I never stopped loving, I just stopped chasing you. I hope you're happy, I hope you feel free. I hope someone loves you the way you love me. So I leave you a late night voicemail you'll never reply, saying I'm over you while I'm learning to lie. My voice sounds so calm, but my heart's in a fight, trying to let go of you every single night. I tell you goodbye in the softest of ways, like maybe goodbye means not always. Yeah, I leave you a late night voicemail, then I cry. Delete what I sent and I whisper goodbye. It's 3:19 now, the city's asleep, but my heart's still awake and it's thinking of we. I turn off my phone, but your ghost still stays in every late night thought and every late night face. Ceiling, your name on my screen. Two little check marks telling me you've seen, but the typing bubble never shows its faces. Just your silence staring back at me in this place. My phone feels heavier than my whole damn heart, when read means the ending and not the start. You left me on red like it's nothing at all, like my words were just echoes hitting your wall. I tied up my feelings, we're shaking hands, sent them across oceans you don't understand. You saw every letter, you saw every line, but you didn't reply, you just left me behind. I wonder if you paused, if you felt something too, or if my name on your screen is easy to lose. I stare at the online, that phase in the gray, like the color of feelings that slowly decay. I replay our last kiss in the back of my mind, trying to find the exact moment love went blind. I keep checking the time like it owes me a sign. Somehow the minutes will turn into high, but the night keeps moving and you stay the same. Just to read on my screen next to your name. You read it, but you're gone, it hurts the most. You saw on my heart, but you answer with ghosts. You read every word, but you didn't stay. You walked out of my feelings in the quietest way. You read it, but you're gone, and I'm here alone, talking to myself in this blue light home. Yeah, you read it, but you're gone, and I don't know why. It hurts worse than a clear goodbye. I scroll through your profile like a crime scene tape. Every smile feels staged, every laugh feels fake. I wonder if there's someone lying next to you now, hearing all the things that I'm not loud. I hate that I care, I hate that I'm weak, hate that your silence is the loudest thing. I remember when you used to reply in a second, like I was your favorite, like I was your heaven. Now I'm just a notification you swipe away, just a memory that doesn't fit in your day. I talk to my friends, but I don't say your name, because saying it out loud makes it hurt all the same. Taking the time like it owes me a sign, like somehow the minutes will turn into high, but the night keeps moving and you stay the same. Just to read on my screen next to your name. You read it, but you're gone, and it hurts the most. You saw on my heart, but you answer with ghosts. You read it every word, but you didn't stay. You walked out of my feelings in the quietest way. You read it, but you're gone, and I'm here alone, talking to myself in this blue light home. Yeah, you read it, but you're gone, and I don't know why. It hurts worse than a clear goodbye. Maybe I asked too much, maybe I fell too deep, maybe my heart runs faster than yours can keep. Maybe love for you is just a temporary thing, while for me it's a fire that burns through everything. But don't leave me hanging in this half-open door, either love me or hurt me, I can't take no more. If you don't feel it, just say it out loud. Don't hide in the quiet, don't fade in the crowd. I'd rather hear no than live in this space where hope slowly dies in your unread face. You read it, but you're gone, and it hurts the most. You saw on my heart, but you answer with gold. nothing else to say. You read all my love, then you faded away. So I turn off my phone, let the dark fill the room. Trying to forget you, but it's way too soon. Neon light outside your window, your shadow dancing on my wall. We were never really something, but we were never nothing at all.
We were standing on the edge of something real, with our hearts half open, scared of what we feel. You call me late just to hear me breathe, like my voice was something you secretly need. But every time I try to step a little close, you take one step back like I scared you the most. You said you liked me but not like that. Said you weren't ready, said love was too fast. Put your hand in mine, told a different truth. Yeah, I said stay, even when your mouth said move. So I stayed in the middle, not in, not out. Living in the space where love lives without. We were dancing on lines we never crossed, counting all the feelings we were too scared to call up. We were almost us, but not enough. Almost in love, but we let it stop. Almost forever, almost right, but we were too afraid to step inside. We were almost us, just not quite. Too hard, scared of losing a fight. We were almost everything we could have been, but we stayed in almost and never in. I remember your laugh in the back of my head, the way you said my name like you almost meant. You get jealous when I talk to someone new, but you say we're just friends like it wasn't untrue. You lean on my shoulder when you fell low, but you never let me be the one you chose. I watched you fall for someone else so fast, while I was still stuck in our almost past. You look so happy, and I try to be kind, but my heart broke quietly in the back of my mind, because I knew every part of you that they would never see, the parts you only ever showed to me. We were dancing on lines we never crossed, counting all the feelings we were too scared to call out. We were almost us, but not enough. Almost in love, but we let it stop. Almost forever, almost right, but we were too afraid to step inside. We were almost us, just not quite. Too hard, scared of losing a fight. We were almost everything we could have been, but we stayed in almost and never in. Maybe in another time we'd be brave, maybe in another life we'd stay. Maybe we'd choose each other without fear, without overthinking every tear. But in this world we were too careful, too slow, too scared to lose what we didn't even own. I still wonder sometimes if you think of me, if my name ever crosses your memory, if you ever feel that quiet ache when you remember the love we didn't take. We were almost us, and that's what hurts. Not that we failed, but we never even tried first. Almost in love, almost true, almost me and almost you. We were almost us, a beautiful lie, a story that lived but never got time. We were almost everything we could have been, but we stayed in almost and never in. Neon light outside my window now, your shadow gone, but I still know how to miss the version of us that never got born. A A love that lived quietly and died unborn. Always picking up sentences like you're scared of what the rest might say. You leave your feelings in the commas and pauses and hide your heart in the space between words and space. You smile when you're nervous, you laugh when you're sad. You say I'm fine like it's something you learned, but I see the questions you never ask and all the bridges you're scared to burn. Your eyes tell stories your mouth won't tell about wanting more and being afraid about the times you almost fell. Of yourself you say you don't wanna be dramatic, you don't wanna be loud, you don't wanna make the wrong move, but sometimes love needs a little sound, just enough to say what's true. You don't have to shout, you don't have to cry, you don't have to tear the whole apart, but if something's real, don't let it die, just say it out loud from my heart. So say it louder, even if your voice shakes, even if you're scared of what it might change. It's not perfect or new, because silence can hurt more than the truth. Said not an ink and not a page, just in a simple, honest way. Say it louder, let your heart be heard. Sometimes love is just a spoken word. Yeah. You wait for the perfect moment to arrive, like there's a time when fear disappears, but moments don't come with a perfect sign. They just show up and then they're here. You think too much about what could go wrong, about losing control or losing a friend, but love isn't a question with the right or wrong. It's a risk we take without knowing the end. You say you don't wanna ruin what we have, you say you don't want things to change, but staying quiet is its own kind of path, and sometimes that path feels strange, because every time you almost say my name and then swallow it back inside, I feel the distance that never came, but somehow still grows wider inside. You don't have to promise forever or more, you don't have to swear on the sky, just tell me what your heart is for before the chance walks by. So say it louder, even if your voice shakes, even if you're scared of what it might change. Say it louder, even if it's not perfect or new, because silence can hurt more than the truth. Say it louder, not in pain, just in a simple, honest way. Say it louder, let your heart be heard. Sometimes love is just a spoken word. Maybe we're both a little afraid of wanting something that feels too real. Maybe we're scared of the price we'll pay if we finally say what we feel. But love isn't safe and love isn't clean. It's not something you can plan or control. It's messy and fragile and sometimes obscene, but it's the only thing that makes us whole. When the night is quiet and the world is asleep, and it's just your thoughts and mine, that's when the truth feels loud and deep, like a line you're afraid to cross but can't decline. So don't wait for the perfect light or sign, don't wait for the fear to go. Just take a breath, look into my eyes, and let the words finally flow. Even a whisper can change a life, even a word can open a door, even the smallest honest line can give you more than you were afraid of before. So say it louder, even if it's just for me, even if nobody else can see. Say it louder, let the moment be real, let me know what your heart really feels. Say it louder, not to prove, not to fight, just to turn this maybe into right. Say it louder, let the silence end, sometimes love just needs a voice, my friend. When the night is gone and the light is new, when the words are no longer hard to find, I'll remember the moment you finally spoke and how your truth became mine. Not loud in sound, not wild in flame, just brave enough to be heard. You said it louder, you said my name, and love became a word. The room is breathing in a neon glow, red and blue are dripping down the walls. Your eyes are saying things your mouth won't show, like secrets hiding in slow heartbeats and calls. You move like trouble wrapped in velvet skin, every step a question I can't ignore. You don't touch me but I feel it within, like I've been standing on this edge before. The bass is low, it's crawling through my chest, like it knows exactly where I'm weak. Every beat is pressing on my breath, every pulse is louder when you speak. You lean a little closer, just enough for me to feel your warmth without your hand. It's not your body that's making this tough, it's the way you make me understand. I know I should be careful with this fire, I know I should probably walk away, but every one and only feeds desire, and every step pulls me closer to the flame. We're dancing on a dangerous line tonight, not wrong enough to run, not safe enough to stay. We're dancing on a dangerous kind of light, where yes and no are only shades of gray. It's a dangerous dance, but I don't wanna stop. Every move a risk and every risk a thrill. It's a dangerous dance on the edge of our hearts, where the fall feels just as real as the will. Your smile is careful like you know the cost, like you've been burned and you still remember, but you still walk this line like something you lost is hiding somewhere in this December. You say nothing but your silence is loud, it tells me stories I didn't ask to hear, about promises broken, about standing proud, about wanting love and being scared of fear. You turn your face when the music slows, like you're afraid I'll see too deep, but I already know what your body knows. This feeling isn't something we can keep. It's too heavy for a casual night, too honest for a simple touch. It's the kind of thing that changes your life, even if it's only felt this much. I know we're walking where we shouldn't be, I know this road doesn't have a sign, but every part of you feels close to me, in a way that's hard to leave behind. We're dancing on a dangerous line tonight, not wrong enough to run, not safe enough to stay. We're dancing on a dangerous kind of light, where yes and no are only shades of gray. It's a dangerous dance, but I don't wanna stop. Every move a risk and every risk a thrill. It's a dangerous dance on the edge of our hearts, where the fall feels just as real as the will. Maybe we're not meant to cross this line, maybe we're meant to feel and then let go, but some moments don't care about time, they only care that you know what you know. When your eyes meet mine and the world stands still and the noise fades into a distant sound, I feel something deeper than fear or will, like this is where my heart is found. I don't wanna own you, I don't want control, I don't wanna cage what should be free. I just wanna stand in this fragile road, where you are you and I am me. And maybe that's the danger we both feel, not the touch, not the fire, not the heat, but the truth is starting to feel too real, in the quiet place where our hearts meet. So don't promise me more than tonight, don't swear on the stars or the moon above, just stay in this dangerous honest light, and let me feel this almost love. We're dancing on a dangerous line tonight, not wrong enough to run, not safe enough to stay. We're dancing on a dangerous kind of light, where yes and no are only shades of gray. It's a dangerous dance, and I know the cost, but every part of me is choosing to stay. It's a dangerous dance on the edge of what's lost, and the edge of what we're afraid to say. When the music fades and the lights turn white and the room becomes what it always was, I remember the feeling of this night, not as a mistake, but as what it was. A moment of truth in a dangerous place, a step too close, a heart too near, a dance we shared in a fragile space, between desire, courage and fear. Having fun. Your story pops up on my screen again, neon lights and a drink in your hand. You look like you're dancing with all of your friends, like you're exactly where you planned. Your smile looks easy, your laugh looks light, like nothing in the world is wrong. But I know your eyes in a different light, I know the place where you belong. You say you're busy, you say you're fine, you send me hearts in a careless tone, but sometimes fun is a fragile line that people use when they feel alone. You tell me about the place you're at, the music loud, the people near, but I hear the space between every fact and all the things you don't say here. You don't have to pretend with me, you don't have to wear that mess. I don't need the version you show the world, I just want the one who asks. So are you having fun or just killing time? Are you really smiling or just drawing a line? Are you dancing because your heart feels light, or because you don't wanna feel tonight? Are you having fun or are you running away from a quiet feeling you don't know how to say? Tell me the truth, you don't have to pretend. Are you having fun, my love, or just trying to forget? fades and the room feels wide. When the laughter stops being medicine and the truth is nowhere left to hide. Your voice sounds softer when it's just us two, when there's no one else around to hear. That's when I feel like I'm close to you. That's when your real heart is near. You tell me about the things you feel, about the pressure and the noise and the show, about how you're scared of what is real and how it's easier to just let go. I listen more than I ever speak because I know how hard this is. Sometimes strength means letting yourself be weak and letting someone see where you live. You don't have to be okay for me. You don't have to be brave or strong. You can be tired, you can be lost, you can be right, you can be wrong. So are you having fun or just killing time? Are you really smiling or just drawing a line? Are you dancing because your heart feels light or because you don't wanna feel tonight? Are you having fun or are you running away from a quiet feeling you don't know how to say? Tell me the truth, you don't have to pretend. Are you having fun, my love, or just trying to forget? Maybe we all need a place to hide, a way to forget what hurts inside. Maybe we all need a little escape from the parts of ourselves we're scared to face. But running only takes you so far, and dancing can't heal every scar. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to stop and tell someone what's true. When the lights go off and the night is done, when the crowd is gone and the room feels bare, I don't want you to feel like you're the only one standing alone with your thoughts in there. So if you're tired of pretending you're fine, if you're tired of playing a part, you don't have to cross this line alone. You can walk it with my heart. You don't have to be perfect or bright. You don't have to be loud to be seen. You don't have to be okay every night. You just have to be honest with me. So are you having fun or just killing time? Are you really laughing or just drawing a line? Are you dancing because your soul feels free or because you don't wanna feel what you feel with me? Are you hiding your pain behind the colored lights and champagne rain? Tell me the truth, you don't have to defend. Are you having fun, my love, or just trying to pretend? When the morning comes and the night is through and the glitter fades and the sky turns blue, I hope you remember you're not alone. You don't have to face this world on your own. So if you ever wonder where your heart belongs, in the middle of the noise and the endless run, just remember there's a place where you can be strong by being honest, not just having fun. The mirror catches fire when you walk inside. Every light knows where you've been. You move like the room is your private tide, pulling the world into your skin. Every head turns when you cross the floor, not because you're loud, but because you're true. There's something calm in the way you're sure that you don't need anyone's view. Your shadow follows you like a secret friend, dancing slow on the velvet wall. You don't chase the moment, you let it bend. Like the night itself is yours to call. Your smile is dangerous, quiet and deep, like a promise you never said. It's not the kind of heat that makes you leap, it's the kind that stays in your head. You don't try to shine, you don't try to glow, you don't need a crown or a throne. You just walk in and the whole room knows that your light is your own. You're so hot tonight, but not in a loud way, not like a fire that's gone by the next day. You're so hot tonight and it comes slow flame, and the way you move and the way you say my name. You're so hot tonight in a deep soft light, not a spark that explodes but a heat that's right. You're the kind of heat that doesn't fade away, it just stays in the heart and quietly stays. You lean a little closer when the music slows, your breath mixes in with mine. You see nothing and somehow I know that this moment is crossing a line, not a bad line, not a dangerous one, just the edge of something new, where you stop being everyone and start being only you. Your fingers brush mine like it's accidental, but the world feels different when you do. Every little touch feels intentional, like the night was built around this view. You don't rush the feeling, you let it grow like a secret you're not ready to say, and somehow that makes me want you more in the quietest possible way. You don't need to shout, you don't need to show, you don't need 1,000 eyes. You just need to be meant to rush the spark. Maybe love is meant to last like a light that stays in the dark. Not a flash, not a show, not a dramatic scene. Just a steady glow inside, like knowing exactly what something means without ever needing to decide. When the night is over and the music ends and the room feels bigger than before, I don't wanna lose the way this feels. I don't wanna forget this warmth at all. So if this is only a moment in time, let it be a moment that stays like a little piece of a brighter line in the middle of ordinary days. So stay just a little while longer with me. Let the world wait outside this door. Let the night keep teaching us who we could be in a way we've never known before. You're so hot tonight in a quiet glow, not something the whole world needs to know. You're so hot tonight in a gentle heat, in the way your heart and my heart meet. You're so hot tonight, not a burning flame, but a steady warmth that feels like home. You're the kind of fire that doesn't need a name, just something that stays when I'm alone. When the night is gone and the light is clear, when the world puts on its daytime face, I'll still feel the warmth of you right here in the quiet echo of this place. A heat that doesn't shout or cry, just lives inside me warm and true. You were so hot tonight in the softest way, and I don't wanna forget you. Your words taste sweeter when you speak them slow, like honey melting in a summer drink. You say my name like it's a secret code, something only you and I can think. Your accent dances on my quiet mind, a melody I didn't know I knew. Every little roll and every little line feels like it's pulling me closer to you. You laugh and cover your mouth when you smile, like you're hiding something warm and bright. I swear the room gets softer for a while every time you step into the light. Your shadow moves across the painted wall, like a story written in golden flame. And suddenly I don't feel small at all, I just feel like you're knowing your name. I don't need a rhythm, I don't need a sign, I don't need the stars to say it's true. All I need is the way your eyes find mine, like they've always known what to do. You're my Spanish sugar in the midnight air, sweet on my tongue, soft in my stare. You melt into me like a warm slow song, and suddenly the night feels like it belongs. You're my Spanish sugar, smooth and bright, a little bit of danger, a little bit of light. You're the kind of sweet that stays on my skin, like a taste I never wanna end. We talk about nothing, we talk about dreams, about cities we've never touched, about how love is really what it seems, and now we're always wanting too much. You say you've been tired of temporary love, of people who leave before they stay. I say I've been tired of pretending I'm tough, when I'm just scared you'll walk away. Your hand finds mine like it's been there before, like it remembers every line of my poem, and suddenly I'm not afraid anymore. Your presence feels like a calm warm storm. You don't promise forever, you don't swear anything, you just look at me like you already chose. And somehow that simple quiet thing means more than 1,000 dramatic ghosts. I don't need a future written in gold, I don't need a perfect plan, I just need this feeling I can hold in the quiet space where we stand. You're my Spanish sugar in the midnight air, sweet on my tongue, soft in my stare. You melt into me like a warm slow song, and suddenly the night feels like it belongs. You're my Spanish sugar, smooth and bright, a little bit of danger, a little bit of light. You're the kind of sweet that stays on my skin, like a taste I never wanna end. Maybe love is not a fire that burns, maybe love is a flame that stays. Not something that crashes and quickly turns, but something that quietly warms your days. Maybe love is a hand you don't wanna release, not because you're scared to be alone, but because being together feels like peace, like you finally found your home. When the music fades and the party's done, when the room feels bigger than before, I don't wanna be the only one standing alone by the closing door. I wanna walk with you into the quiet street, where the city hums in a lower tone, where our footsteps find their own heartbeat, and the night feels less unknown. So stay a little longer, don't rush to dawn, don't let this feeling slip away. Let the world wait while we go on, learning how to love in our own way. You're my Spanish sugar in the midnight glow, sweet in my heart and soft in my soul. You're the kind of sweetness I don't wanna lose, not a moment. from its dream. I still taste the sweetness I found in you. In every small ordinary scene. A quiet love, a gentle flame. A story written soft and slow. You're the sugar in my midnight name.